Hey, what's Love Universe? It's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. Welcome back to TNA. Welcome to No Surrender, the first TNA pay-per-view since the rebrand back at Bound for Glory. We are kicking things off tonight with a triple threat matchup for the X Division Championship. As Alan Angels, former X Division champion, makes his way down to the ring. A big match for Alan Angels tonight. Alan Angels gets a chance to become a two-time champion here tonight. Out next, representing Bullet Club, it's the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, on his way to the ring. Jacob Fatu marching down to the ring tonight, ready for action. Fatu with a chance to win his first championship in LS11 Universe. It's a huge night tonight. The only championships not on the line are the Knockouts tag team titles. Simply because we don't really have any challengers lined up just yet. But I can assure you that we will start trying to have some more challengers very, very soon for those titles. Jacob Fatu has made his way down to the ring, ready for action. The Samoan Werewolf. And last, but obviously most certainly not least, the X Division champ himself, the walking weapon, Josh Alexander, on his way down to the ring. Josh Alexander ready for a fight this evening. He and Alan Angels teamed up against Bullet Club just a couple of nights ago and came up short when Kenta and Fatu used an incredible double team to put down Alan Angels for the 3. So Josh Alexander makes his way down to the ring. His first pay-per-view defense since winning the gold back at Bound for Glory against AJ Styles. This is a big matchup for him tonight. A big defense on his hands. Excited for this one. It's a very, very big night here in TNA. Multiple championships on the line. We'll even be seeing the NWA champion in action later tonight. So without any further ado, there it is. The X Division title up for grabs. It's Alan Angels, it's Jacob Fatu, it's Josh Alexander. Here we go. And Josh Alexander immediately makes a beeline for Jacob Fatu. I think Alan Angels and Josh Alexander pretty much are going to try and pull a ceasefire, it might seem here. As Josh is taking him towards Alan, and Alan Angels and Josh Alexander, the two smaller guys in the matchup, double teaming Jacob Fatu, taking him down. Josh getting him back up to his feet again, and Josh with Jacob Fatu again, taking him towards Alan Angels, and Fatu in trouble. A double DDT from Angels and Alexander, and now here we go. Now Alan Angels with Josh Alexander off the ropes, elbow strike taking him down. Pulls him in, forearm strike connects into arm drag from Josh Alexander. Grabs onto him, throwing him across the ring into the corner now. Josh Alexander with a spear. Grabs Alan Angels, picks him up. Belly to belly, throws him at Fatu. Jacob Fatu now picking him up here into a bear hug here, trying to tap out Josh Alexander. And now Josh Alexander, elbow strikes, knocking away Fatu, claps the ears. Jacob Fatu staggering back Alan Angels with Jacob Fatu off the ropes. Elbow strike connects, and Josh Alexander with a clothesline. These two men just teaming up against the big man over and over here. Josh Alexander now thrown over the top and out to the floor by Alan Angels. And Alan Angels goes out of the ring now. Angels looking under the ring. Alan Angels grabs a kendo stick, grabs the equalizer. And Josh, a big kendo stick shot there to Jacob Fatu from Alan Angels. Josh Alexander taking him down now. Alan Angels now with Alexander into the corner. Josh Alexander put in the corner, and Alan Angels grabs the kendo stick. Hitting the ground with it. Hits Alexander with it. Josh sidesteps him. Josh, what a spear from Fatu. Shades of his chief, the cousin. Shades of his cousin, the chief. Big clothesline there from Jacob Fatu. He turns Josh Alexander around. Samoan drop taking him down. Into a cover now, and it's saved by Alan Angels. And now Angels grabs all of them. Alan Angels with Jacob Fatu. Knee into the back, takes him down. Goes for a stomp. Josh Alexander, look out. Oh my God! What a pounce from Alan Angels from Jacob Fatu. And Josh Alexander swinging tombstone to Jacob Fatu. Cover Alan Angels with the save. And now Angels and Alexander trading blows here. Covered by Josh Alexander. 1, 2, no. And now Alan Angels knocked back by Josh Alexander, who hits him with an uppercut. Josh Alexander going for the legs, but Jacob Fatu grabs him. Fatu throws him in the corner. Alan Angels sweeps the leg, taking him down, and Alan Angels now mounts him, punching away at him. And it really does seem like Angels and Alexander have a ceasefire until they can manage to take down Jacob Fatu each time. But Josh Alexander grabs Alan Angels, looking to finish the job here with the C4 spike. Down goes Alan Angels. Josh Alexander into a cover on Angels. 1, 2. Fatu slides in to make the save. And now Jacob Fatu with a forearm strike. Grabs Josh Alexander, pulls him in. Jacob Fatu taking him down. And now Alan Angels. Josh Alexander picked up by Jacob Fatu. Hits him with a forearm. Fatu again. Alan Angels with a drop kick to the big man. Jacob Fatu rolling out of the ring. Alan Angels, I think he's looking for another equalizer. He's got a steel chair in hand now. And he hits Jacob Fatu with it in the corner. Alan Angels using that chair on Jacob Fatu, who rolls out of the ring. And a chair shot to Alexander. Jacob Fatu back in now, and Jacob Fatu with Alan Angels. Shoulder block takes him down. Fatu into a cover on Angels. 1, kick out from Alan Angels. Josh Alexander coming to the rescue as well. Jacob Fatu getting knocked back by Alexander now. Josh Alexander knocks him in the corner. Knocks back Alan Angels now. Alexander rolls through with a kick on the head. And now Josh Alexander rolls Alan Angels over. Alexander grabs the leg. Ankle lock in on Alan Angels. Josh Alexander trying to tap him out here. Alan Angels in serious trouble. Josh Alexander wrenching it in. Angels rolls it through. Pushes him back. Goes for a kick. Nobody home. Josh Alexander. Sidestep. Counter for counter here. Right hook connects. And now Jacob Fatu grabs Josh Alexander for a forearm strike. Taking him down now. Josh Alexander grabs Jacob Fatu by the back of the head, puts him in the ropes. Josh Alexander is down the outside. Alan Angels is caught. Jacob Fatu's got him up. Falcon arrow from Fatu. He's got him down. Alan Angels rolling on towards the bottom rope now. Here comes Josh Alexander, though, and Josh Alexander pulls him in. Double underhook and suplex, taking him down. Now Josh Alexander punching away at Alan Angels now. Alexander with Angels. Clothesline takes him down. Alan Angels taken down. Josh Alexander turns him over. Alexander now into an ankle lock on Alan Angels. Trying to tap him out here. Alan Angels rolls through. Pushes away Josh. Now Jacob Fatu with a chair. Josh Alexander grabs Alan Angels. Pulls him in. C4 spike. Taking down Alan Angels. And Josh Alexander hit with a chair by Jacob Fatu. And Fatu into a cover on Alexander. Cover for the 1, 2, kick out. Jacob, I think you covered the wrong guy personally. And Josh Alexander catching him before he can cover Alan Angels. Jacob Fatu. Oh, forearm from Josh misses. And now Josh Alexander sidesteps him. Alexander. Oh, backstabber from Alan Angels. Angels goes for the cover. Jacob Fatu with the save. And now Jacob Fatu with a chair in hand. Alan Angels with a ripcord knee taking him down. Out of the ring goes Angels. Or goes Alexander. Fatu. Roll call in the ring apparently. And Josh spins out with a tombstone on Alan Angels, taking him down. Josh Alexander now rolls Alan Angels over. Angels pushes him away. Jacob Fatu back into the ring now. Spear from Fatu on Angels. Alan Angels goes down. Jacob Fatu up to the top. Looking to fly. Went for the Samoan splash. Drop kick from Alan Angels. And now Angels getting Fatu back to his feet. Goes for the backstabber. Josh Alexander. Neckbreaker to Alan Angels. And now Jacob Fatu with a massive chop to Alexander. And Josh Alexander now kicks him in the ribs. And jumping neckbreaker to Jacob Fatu, taking him down. And Josh Alexander grabs the chair. Hitting Jacob Fatu with it. And again. And again. Josh Alexander uses the chair on Jacob Fatu. And Alan Angels getting back in the ring now. Josh Alexander with Jacob Fatu. He's getting him right in position here. Alexander. Here we go. He's going to try and take Jacob Fatu out of the match for good. C4. But the chair got kicked out from under him. Alan Angels now grabs Josh Alexander. Josh Alexander knocks him back. Alexander turns him around. Josh Alexander. Headlock takeover. Or waistlock takeover. He's got him down. Josh Alexander hits him in the back of the head now. Alexander turns his attention to Jacob Fatu. Grabs him by the foot. Into an ankle lock now, but Jacob Fatu rolls it through. Pushes Josh Alexander away. I think Fatu, had he not been able to roll through there, I think he turned the momentum of Alexander around really well. I think if he hadn't been able to roll through that momentum, I think we might have been seeing a submission win for Alexander. Right hook now, Jacob Fatu slams down Josh Alexander, and again. And now Alan Angels, chair in hand. Alan Angels. Jacob Fatu going to the hand of Josh Alexander. Alexander is down. Jacob Fatu is going towards the corner. Alan Angels with a chair shot. And Alan Angels into a cover on Fatu. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Alan Angels capitalizing off of Josh Alexander's C4 on the chair. Josh Alexander, I think, had Jacob Fatu beat. Hit that C4. But then Alan Angels came in after Fatu had fought out of the ankle lock and taken down Alexander. Alan Angels, the shock win, the upset of the night. Alan Angels is your new X Division champion. Can you believe it? Alan Angels, a 2-time X Division champion. Alright, folks, well, we saw just a couple nights ago on TNA Impact that the NWA World Champion, the Mentor, Trent 7, said that he had a challenger in mind tonight. And so the Mentor making his way down to the ring. He's going to finally defend that title after winning it, what, almost 2 months ago now? Trent 7 on his way down to the ring. The Mentor ready for action. Trent 7 stepping into the ring, the Mentor. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to my opponent tonight. A man I handpicked for this match. A man known worldwide, renowned as one of the best. Gabriel Slade. Who the hell is that? Now, I know some of you might be wondering, who the hell is that? Well, let me give you a demonstration of what this man can do. Oh! Well, I guess this is Trent Seven's opponent. As Trent Seven takes him down. I'm going to be honest, typically I've got notes. Typically, once we know who someone is, once we know who a mystery opponent is, I'm brought notes about them. I've been given a note from a producer here that quite simply says, I don't know who the hell this is. I think this guy might just be like the local guy, like the top, maybe even the top champion of the local promotion in town. But all I'm saying is no one knows who the hell Gabriel Slade is, and Trent Seven is just chopping the hell out of him right now. And punches him in the throat for good measure. And the mentor now gets him up and takes him down. Trent Seven. Gabriel Slade has done nothing yet in this matchup. He's not managed to lay a finger on the NWA champion. Trent Seven fires away at him now. Seven. Right hook connects now, and Trent Seven pulls him in. Trent Seven's got him up, and Seven power bombs him. Trent Seven now getting him back up to his feet. Trent Seven. Discus clothesline. Getting him back up to his feet now. Trent Seven pulls him in, and Trent Seven has him up. Gotch-style pile driver. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Trent Seven retains, I guess. Is this just his thing now? He doesn't fight anyone that's a real challenge for that championship? Well, that was quite the fight, young man. You really do need a mentor like me, don't you? I'm glad I could teach you a thing or two. Because certainly there's no one else here more worthy than you were tonight. Oh, hold on just a minute. Well, I'm being told now that the Director of Authority, Santino Marella, has sent former NWA champion Rhino out here tonight because he did not clear for Trent Seven to face Gabriel Slade tonight. This was the original match that was supposed to happen, so Rhino is Trent Seven's real opponent. The Man Beast is here. And so now Trent Seven, he got his cute little 60-second warm-up in, but now he's got a real test, and Trent Seven immediately ducks out of the ring. What is he going to do here? Trent Seven has found himself against a real challenge in Rhino. And Trent Seven's firing away at him now. Seven knocks him back. Trent Seven taken down by Rhino. Rhino's got him down now, and Trent Seven turned over with a kick. Rhino grabs a hold of him, and Rhino, double axe handle, takes him down. Rhino now grabs Trent Seven, and Rhino lifts him up. Rhino, double axe handle's got him down. Rhino with the arm now. Leg drop across the arm of Trent Seven. Trent Seven now starting to roll back to his feet. Rhino's got him. Right hook into the back takes him down. Rhino now grabs Trent, getting him back up to his feet. Rhino pulls him in, and Rhino with Trent Seven power slam, taking him down. And Rhino now going up to the top rope. The Man Beast is looking to fly. Rhino looking to come up the top. Went for a diving headbutt. Trent Seven out of the way. And Trent Seven goes around him, grabs him, small package on Rhino. Cover. Seven now for the one. Kick out from Rhino. Rhino getting back to his feet now. And Trent Seven, right hook connects. Rhino kicked in the ribs. Trent Seven, clothesline. Into another one. And now Trent Seven clotheslines him again. Rhino knocked back into the corner. Trent Seven coming in now. And Trent Seven with a massive chop to Rhino. Grabs him. Backslide now. Seven cover on Rhino. Rope break, though, for the Man Beast. Trent Seven putting the boots to him now. He's got Rhino down. Trent Seven goes for a kick. Rhino with a clothesline. Into another one. And Rhino now hits a third. Trent Seven in trouble. Trent Seven in the corner. Rhino. Here he comes. Big splash into the corner. Cover on Trent. 2. No. Trent 7 kicks out. Rhino going out of the ring now. And what is Rhino thinking here? Rhino going out of the ring. Following after Trent. Trent getting back up to his feet. Rhino headbutt takes him down. He's got him down now. And now Rhino with Trent 7 pulls him in and throws him across the ring. Rhino coming in hot. Grabs Trent 7. Trent back to his feet. Elbow strike knocking him back. And now Trent running back around, back into the ring. And Rhino comes in. Right hooks firing away at Trent. Rhino with Trent 7. Knee into the back takes him down. Rhino now getting Trent back up to his feet. And Rhino, here we go. Whoa, went for the gore. Trent 7 out of the way. Trent now, right hook knocks back Rhino. Right hook turns him around. Now Trent grabs Rhino. Backslide, cover, rope break again for Rhino. I might have to disagree with the official on that one, though. Now Trent 7 kicking away at Rhino here. Trent 7 booting away at him here. Rhino comes in. Trent 7 circling him now. Rhino knocked back into the ropes. Trent 7 knocked back with a right hook now, and Rhino grabs Trent 7, pulls him in. Rhino gets him up, bounces him off the ropes. Trent 7 goes down. Trent now rolls him through again. Trent into another cover on Rhino. 1, 2, no. And I will let you all know right here now, if you picked the mystery opponent tonight, your vote did not go to Gabriel Slade. It went to Rhino. I'm being informed that right now by the DOA. Santino Marella. As Rhino, pile driver to Trent 7. Into a cover now on Trent. Rhino for the 1, the 2. No! Trent 7 kicks out. Trent now right back into a small package again on Rhino. Trent 7 trying to escape with the title, but Rhino kicks out again. And now Rhino getting back up to his feet. Trent 7 chopped. Punches him in the gut now, and Trent 7 with Rhino. Goes for a back fist, does Trent. Rhino went for a gore. Trent 7 sidestepped him. Rolls him through again. Backslide. 1. No. Rhino kicks out again. And now both men getting back up. And Trent 7 got him with a chop. Into massive lariat. Cover. Trent 7 for the 1, 2, 3. Trent 7 just won twice in one night. Oh, God. Trent 7 just won twice in one night. Trent 7 retains the NWA title. We got more coming up here at No Surrender. Alright, we've got some tag team action coming up here at No Surrender up next. As here come the best tag team in TNA history. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns, on their way down to the ring. Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, two-time tag team champions that we've seen in Universe so far. Former Ring of Honor six-man tag team champions as well. As Sabin and Shelley make their way down to the ring ready for a fight tonight. So they've got a big matchup tonight, though. As they're going head-to-head with the Grizzled Young Vets at Zach Gibson and James Drake on their way down to the ring. And notice who's lurking in the back with them. Mustafa Ali. Ali brought these two in and pretty much said, anyone who has a problem with me has a problem with these two. Here we go. It is Alex Shelley and James Drake starting it off. It was GYV picking up the win last Thursday on TNA when they teamed up with EC3 against the Motor City and Machine Guns and Joe Hendry. As James Drake knocks back Alex Shelley. Grabs onto him now. Alex Shelley sends him off the ropes, and Alex Shelley arm drag taking him down. Now firing away at him. Headbutt now. James Drake punches him in the back. Grabs a hold of him, getting Alex Shelley back up to his feet. There's a jab. James Drake grabs onto him. Throws him across the ring into the corner. Tag's made to Zach Gibson now and GYV. What are they looking for here? James Drake throws Zach Gibson and Alex Shelley with a shoulder block. And now, Alex Shelley fires away, kicks him in the ribs. Alex Shelley kicks him in the arm and kicks him in the back, taking him down. Tag's made to Chris Sabin. Now Zach Gibson and Chris Sabin going at it here. Sabin, former X Division champion as well. Of course, James Drake and Zach Gibson, the Grizzled Young Vets, are former Raw Tag Team champions in their time in WWE. Zach Gibson's put in the ropes now by Chris Sabin. Sabin throws him through the ropes, and Chris Sabin gets the ropes. Sabin. Oh, nobody home. Zach Gibson out of the way. Gibson gets him back up to his feet now, and Zach Gibson throws him into the announce table. Gibson now with Chris Sabin. Head first off the table, knocks him back, and Zach Gibson throws him back in the ring now. Zach Gibson grabs onto him, getting him back up to his feet. Gibson with a chop into another one. Zach Gibson firing away. Uppercut connects. Gibson now with Sabin. Throws him across the ring into the corner. Zach Gibson goes for a tag. Right hook from James Drake. Zach Gibson now knocking back Chris Sabin. Sabin grabs onto him. Sabin. No. Gibson takes him down. Tag is made to Drake. And Zach Gibson trying to provide a moment of distraction there as James Drake gets into the ring. But now Sabin's got a hold of him. Chris Sabin grabs onto him. Chopping James Drake now. Ties the leg up in the ropes. And James Drake, leg tied up in the ropes. Chris Sabin causing him to hobble. Chris Sabin now with James Drake in the corner. Grabs onto him. Ties the leg up in the ropes again. Kicks the rope into the leg of James Drake. And now Drake staggers out of the corner. Sabin rolls him through into an E-bar. Chris Sabin trying to tap him out here. James Drake in trouble. Zach Gibson making the save. And now Gibson taking the blow here. Oh, Zach Gibson thrown out of the ring by Chris Sabin. And that bought James Drake the opening. James Drake pulls him in, rolls him through. Small package, cover. One, no. Kick out from Chris Sabin. Sabin getting the shoulders up. Down goes Alex Shelley. Now James Drake with a right hook, knocking him back. James Drake with a jab. Pulls him in. James Drake into pile driver on Chris Sabin. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Sabin. And now James Drake with Chris Sabin. Throws him into the corner of the GYV. Tag is made to Zach Gibson. Gibson and Drake now. Right hooks connect, and now Zach Gibson grabs onto Chris Sabin. Massive clothesline there. Cover. 1, 2. It's saved by Alex Shelley. Now there's a right hook from Shelley to James Drake. James Drake and Alex Shelley now. Alex Shelley thrown in the corner by James Drake. Chris Sabin taking down Zach Gibson as James Drake. Hang on a minute. James Drake gets Chris Sabin up. Brainbuster connects. Cover. Covered by Zach Gibson. 1, 2, 3. And the Grizzled Young Vets just beat the Motor City Machine Guns in quick fashion. And Mustafa Ali watching on with pride at that one. That cheap brainbuster there. Legal move outside while James Drake was not the legal man. Your winners, James Drake, Zach Gibson, the Grizzled Young Vets pick up the win. We've still got plenty coming up here at No Surrender. We've still got quite a few matches left tonight. Up next is going to be the Knockouts Championship. The Knockouts title on the line up next. As out first, here comes the challenger. KiLynn King. KiLynn King of the Coven could be an unexpected winner here tonight. KiLynn King, of course, has been picking up some singles wins as of late, stepping out of the tag division a little bit to go singles. So KiLynn King with a chance to become Knockouts champ for the first time in her career tonight. And her opponent, the woman who won the Knockouts title back at Bound for Glory. As here comes Trinity to the ring. So Trinity tonight with her big title defense here. Rumors have been circulating that there's some offers on the table. For Trinity that may see her on the way out of TNA here sooner rather than later. Trinity with a big defense tonight here against KiLynn King. Knockouts title on the line. Without any further ado, it's KiLynn King. It's Trinity. Here we go. KiLynn King grabs the Knockouts champ, lifts her up, throws her across the ring. Trinity with a clothesline. KiLynn King. German suplex folds her. Pulls her in again now, and KiLynn King. Swinging neckbreaker to Trinity. Grabs onto her now, and KiLynn King with Trinity. Throws her over her shoulders, and it's all KiLynn King right now. And now she's got Trinity again. Again throws her across the ring. KiLynn King getting her back up to her feet here. KiLynn King pulls her in. Throws her again. Trinity goes down. KiLynn King getting her back up to her feet here. Overhand shot. Trinity has got nothing in yet. KiLynn King coming off the ropes. Trinity with a Hurricane Rana. Trinity's got her down now, and Trinity telling her bring it. Hits her with a drop kick into the head. KiLynn King goes down now. Trinity coming in. Clothesline. Taking down KiLynn King now, and Trinity has got her down here, and Trinity now. Has her down, and now KiLynn King rolling out of the ring. Trinity telling the challenger to get back up now, and KiLynn King. Here comes Trinity. Dives to the outside. Taking her down. Begins the count. KiLynn King with a kick in the head. Overhand shot now. KiLynn King knocking back Trinity again, though, and bounces her into the announce table. Roundhouse kick. Grabs on, and Trinity with a wheel kick now takes her down. Trinity now kicks her in the back. KiLynn King is down. Trinity rolls her over again. Kicks her in the back again. Referee at the count of 5 now. Trinity pulling back on the arm. back up to her feet here. And now Trinity with KiLynn King. Remember at the count of 6. KiLynn King sent into the steps. Trinity getting her back up to her feet here. And Trinity, 7 count. 8 count. KiLynn King back in the ring now, firing away at her. Right hook now, or left hook connects from Trinity. And now the Knockouts champ, spinning wheel kick. Puts her in the corner. Trinity throws her down, and Trinity, here we go. Pops up the rope, split leg, moonsault, takes down KiLynn King. Trinity's got her down now. Trinity cover on KiLynn King for the 1, 2. No! KiLynn King stays in it. Getting her back up to her feet now, and now Trinity looking for. Went for rear view. KiLynn King grabs her, and KiLynn King swings her around, pulls her in, and drives her into the mat. KiLynn King looking to end it here. We're going to put her down the same way she's put down many others these last few weeks. Drives Trinity into the mat. KiLynn King for the Knockouts title. 1, 2. Trinity stays in it. And now KiLynn King is slamming Trinity down by the head repeatedly. Kicking the head now from Trinity. Trinity now coming off the ropes. Kicks KiLynn King, taking her down. Trinity's got her down now, and Trinity getting fired up here. Trinity hits that split across her. This is how she got a win the other night on TNA. Kick out from KiLynn King, though. She gets her back up to her feet now. Trinity firing away with these rapid-fire glow kicks on KiLynn King. Roundhouse taking down the challenger. Into a cover now. Trinity with KiLynn King for the 1, for the 2. Kick out. And now Trinity grabs a hold of her. Trinity with KiLynn King off the ropes. Trinity goes for a drop kick. KiLynn King grabs the ropes now, and Trinity, right hook, pulls her in. Trinity rakes the eyes, taking her down now, and Trinity with KiLynn King down. Trinity going up to the top rope. Trinity is perched up high, goes for a splash. Looking for shades of her family that she's married into there. Of course, Trinity married into the Fatu Anawai family. It's now Trinity picked up and dropped by KiLynn King. Now KiLynn King getting her back up to her feet here. KiLynn swings her around, pulls her in, lifts her up, drops her into the ropes. Grabs a hold of Trinity now, and KiLynn King with Trinity throws her across the ring into the corner now. KiLynn King grabs a hold of Trinity, and KiLynn King. Oh, Trinity with a right hook answers back, and now Trinity looking for Starstruck. Trinity with the Starstruck in on KiLynn King. Is KiLynn King about to have to tap out here? KiLynn King in trouble. Trinity wrenching it in, though. Trinity has it in on KiLynn King. KiLynn King with a knee strike, and another one. And a third. Trinity's knocked back. And now KiLynn King caught with a clothesline. Trinity hits her with another one. Trinity now. Drop kick to KiLynn King. Trinity, I think, is going to look for another one. If she can lock in Starstruck again, I think it'll be over. KiLynn King. Forearm strike connects. Grabs Trinity. And drives her into the mat again. KiLynn King's got her down. Cover on Trinity. KiLynn King for the 1, 2. No! KiLynn King can hardly believe Trinity just kicked out. Trinity back to her feet, though. Trinity firing on with the rapid-fire kicks again. Roundhouse takes her down. KiLynn King is down. Trinity now back into a cover on KiLynn King for the 1, for the 2, 3. And that roundhouse kick to the head handled business tonight. But the internet said I was losing her. Trinity gets the win over KiLynn King tonight. I think a lot of people seem to forget. We operate on a slightly different timeline. Trinity picks up the win. Edge won the WWE title the week after he went to AEW in real life. People leave company do not mean they immediately losing title. Simple as that. Let that be your hint for the rest of the year on predictions. Trinity picks up the victory over KiLynn King tonight. And you could feel the glow on that one. We got more coming up. The tag team titles on the line up next. All right, the TNA Tag Team Championships are on the line. Here come the Embassy of Aron to the ring. Brian Cage and Big Bill on their way down to the ring, ready for a fight tonight. Looking to win the first championships of their careers. Together and separate. Neither of them have been champion yet in LS11. So, Cage and Bill have made their way to the ring. And now their opponents, the current TNA Tag Team Champions. The Bullet Clubs, Kenta, Chris Bay, and Ace Austin. Of course, it will be Ace Austin and Chris Bay defending. Bullet Club on their way down to the ring. It's not been a great night for them so far, with Jacob Fatu losing. But now Ace and Chris have a chance to defend. Ace Austin and Chris Bay ready to defend the gold tonight. TNA Tag Team titles on the line. You know Chris Adonis is going to be watching this one real close. I've been told he was pretty impressed with Gates of Agony's win at Ring of Honor Gold Rush last week. It's Brian Cage and Ace Austin. Here we go. Alright, here we go. It is Brian Cage and Ace Austin starting it off. Brian Cage taking him down with an overhead suplex. Grabs onto him, pulls him in. Brian Cage gets him up, rolls him through. Cover. Ace Austin has got him into a cover now on Cage, who kicks out immediately. Ace Austin ducks him now. Knee strike to Brian Cage, taking down the machine. Of course, Embassy of Aron were involved in the tag team title match that Ace Austin and Chris Bay ultimately became champions in. As off the ropes goes Brian Cage. They collide. And now Ace Austin runs in. Brian Cage kicks him in the ribs. Cage right looking to the back, taking him down. And now Brian Cage grabs onto him, pulls him in, and Brian Cage takes him down with a knee strike to Ace Austin. Tag is made, and Big Bill is in the matchup. Here comes Big Bill with a shoulder block. And pulls him in. Knee strike knocks him down. Big Bill, he is over 7 foot tall, and well, you know the rest. Oh dear God, he's gonna fly. And Chris Bay trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Chris Bay taking the inevitable bullet for Ace Austin. And Ace Austin kicks out the knee of Big Bill. Ace Austin now rolls him through. Cover on Big Bill. 1, no. Big Bill kicks out. Oh. Ace with a super kick to Big Bill. Hits him with the elbow as well. Big Bill goes down now. Ace Austin kicks away at him. Big Bill knocking him back now. And Bill with Ace Austin. Knee strike knocks him down. And now Big Bill with Ace Austin in the corner. Ace Austin takes him down. Ace grabs the ropes. Ace Austin. Oh, went for a crossbody and missed. Hold him in now. Big Bill. Clothesline. Into another. Picking him back up now. Big Bill clotheslines him again. Ace Austin goes down now, and Big Bill. Tag is made. Brian Cage is in. And now Brian Cage is in. Chris Bay is in. The Ultimate Finesser enters the mix now, and Chris Bay with a drop kick takes him down. Into a stomp across the chest. Chris Bay hits the ropes. Double axe handle. Knocking him down. Chris Bay now grabs onto Big Bill, getting him back up to his feet. There's a kick. Chris Bay firing away at him. Kicks him in the ribs. Grabs onto Big Bill and Chris Bay. Throws him across the ring into the corner. There's a chop. And another one. Big Bill now. Forearm strike from Chris Bay. And Chris Bay kicks him in the ribs. Now he's got Big Bill. Getting him back up to his feet. Chris Bay. In the face of Big Bill. Chris Bay. Ducks him and clothesline from Big Bill. Or Brian Cage, excuse me. I've been calling him Big Bill for the last minute, and I'm sure people are going nuts about it. As now Chris Bay taking it in the corner. Brian Cage tags Big Bill. And now, here we go. Cage tags in Bill, and Brian Cage sends the 7-footer flying with a shoulder block. Big Bill now getting him back up to his feet, and Big Bill kicks him in the ribs, pulls him in, has him up on his shoulders. Chris Bay slides out of it, and Chris Bay has Big Bill, and look at this, Chris Bay. Perfect plex, cover. 1, no. Brian Cage tagged in, or comes in now, and Chris Bay. Ace Austin's got Brian Cage down. Chris Bay telling Ace Austin, get him up. But Big Bill with a big clothesline there. Ace Austin takes down Brian Cage. And Big Bill with Chris Bay up on his shoulders. Drops him. And Ace Austin watching. Oh, wait a minute. Chris Adonis. Slamming down Ace Austin. I think Adonis has accepted Aron's offer. The ref didn't see what just happened. Big Bill with a boot to Chris Bay. And Big Bill gets him up. Choke slam. Takes him down. Tag is made to Brian Cage. Ace Austin's been wiped out by Chris Adonis and Brian Cage. With Chris Bay for the F5. Gets him up, and Brian Cage, he's going to finally be a champion for the first time in his career. Drill claw. Cover. 1, 2, 3. The Embassy of Aron are tag team champions at last. Brian Cage and Big Bill just won the tag team gold. What a win tonight. We have new tag team champs, and it has been a bad night to be part of the Bullet Club. Brian Cage, Big Bill, your new TNA tag team champions. Folks, we only have 3 matches left tonight, and it is a big singles match coming up next. Chris Danger has his first singles match in LS11 Universe up next. All right, we've got a big singles match coming up next here at No Surrender. Out first, it's Chris Danger. It's not a game anymore for Chris Danger. He spoke at length on Thursday about this. Said he's ready to make some magic tonight in his singles debut here in LS11 Universe. We've seen Danger compete 3 times in the history of the channel. The first time we ever saw him was at not Xandermania, but at LSWF Royal Rumble. Or excuse me, at LSWF Scorched Earth Rumble last year, where he was in the Royal Rumble matchup. And then we didn't see him again for a very long time. The next time we saw Chris Danger ever appear in LS11 Universe was at Bound for Glory last year. Bound for Glory Season 5, where he officially debuted here in Impact. TNA, excuse me. And it was revealed that he has signed a contract with TNA and has become part of the roster now that he is officially a trained wrestler. And he wants to make some magic with a man he got a shock elimination over at the event at Bound for Glory when he super kicked this man over the top rope. And that is Limitless Keith Lee. A former United States and TNT champion, Keith Lee, making his way down to the ring. The Limitless One on his way down to the ring, Keith Lee. On his way down. Man who by now you would think should have been world champion, as Chris put it. I want the guy that should have main evented WrestleMania. Keith Lee has made his way to the ring. Keith Lee, Chris Danger, one-on-one. Here we go. And here comes Chris, right into a spine buster from Keith Lee. Keith Lee hits him with a shoulder block now, and Lee chomps him. Keith Lee taking him down. Keith now grabs a hold of him, and Keith Lee getting him back up to his feet. Keith Lee kicks him in the ring. Keith Lee sends Danger off the ropes. Oh, Danger with a Hurricane Rana, knocking him down, though. And now Chris Danger knocks Keith Lee into the ropes. Chris Danger kicks Keith Lee, taking him down. And now Chris Danger mounting the big man. Danger kicks him down now. He's got Keith Lee in trouble. Chris Danger fighting away at him now. Keith Lee goes down. Chris Danger goes for a kick, but Keith Lee just clobbered him with a shoulder block. And now Keith Lee gets Chris Danger and stomps on the back. Keith Lee gets a hold of him, getting him back up to his feet. And Keith Lee with Chris Danger off the ropes. Lee hits him with the spine buster again. Lee picking him up now, and Keith Lee throws him across the ring. And back up again now, and Keith Lee throws Danger back across the ring. Keith Lee now grabs a hold of Danger, and Keith Lee looking to go for him, but Danger fighting back now. Chris Danger firing away at Keith Lee, but his strike's not doing much to Lee, who's significantly bigger than him. Danger, knee strike to Lee. Got a high enough strike that Keith Lee toppled. Chris Danger runs right into a kick from Keith Lee. And now Keith Lee pulls him in. He's got Danger up. Chris Danger, though, rolls it through. Cover. Danger covers Lee. 1, 2. Whoa, Keith Lee turns it over. 1, 2. Danger kicks out somehow. And Keith Lee hits that double chop again and just walks across the chest of Chris Danger. Keith Lee now grabs a hold of him. He's got Danger back up to his feet. Keith Lee kicks Chris Danger in the ribs. Here we go, sending him off the ropes, and Keith Lee still getting no water in the pool with that pop-up powerbomb. Chris Danger coming in. Keith Lee taking him down. Chris Danger's down. Oh! Danger got out of the way. Danger managing to get Lee down, and Chris Danger looks under the ring for a moment, but knows it'd be a DQ. Managed to get a kick in on Lee. Chris Danger kicks him in the head, staggering him. Hits him again. Danger knocks back Keith Lee, and Chris Danger hits a super kick, and he's managed to take down Keith. Chris Danger back into the ring. And Danger trying to catch his breath. Keith Lee is down. Of course, Keith has had some heart problems the last few years. Has had some health problems in general, making it harder for him to stay winded. But he chops down Chris again. And now Keith Lee gets Chris Danger up, and Keith Lee, he's looking for the Big Bang Catastrophe. Keith Lee's got him in the center of the ring, but Chris elbows his way out of it again. Chris Danger right hook to Keith Lee, drop kicks him. And now Danger coming off the ropes, went for a double axe handle. Keith Lee pulls him in. Lee has got him up, and Keith Lee. Danger again, sliding out of it. Chris Danger kicks Keith Lee, grabs a hold of him. Danger with Lee. Jackknife cover now. Danger stacked him up. Cover for the 1. No, Danger unable to get him there. And now Chris Danger kicks Keith Lee, who counters. Keith Lee, clothesline into another. And Keith Lee ducks him, hits the ropes, clothesline to Danger. And Keith Lee now. Whoa, went for him. Danger countered. Chris Danger, forearm strike. Grabs Keith Lee, and Chris Danger with Keith Lee off the ropes. Big knee strike, knocking him back. Chris Danger, clothesline of his own. And now Danger starting to take down Lee. Chris Danger ducks him, coming off the ropes. Pop-up drop kick has taken down Keith. And now Chris Danger. Here we go. Danger's looking to fly, and Danger, he seems to be at home in the ring at this point. Danger. He's on the top. Chris Danger. Went for a blockbuster. Keith caught him. And Keith Lee now gets Danger up. Big bang catastrophe. 1, 2, no! Danger somehow kicked out, and Keith Lee just drops him. Hits a moonsault as well. 1, 2, another kick out from Danger. Keith Lee getting him up now, and Keith Lee with Danger up on his shoulders. Keith Lee looking for another big bang. No. Danger. Counter with elbow strikes. Danger. He's got Lee up, and Danger. Danger Zone. How the hell did he kick Keith Lee up for that 1? But Keith Lee kicks out at 1. Danger managed to get Keith up on his shoulders long enough to hit Danger Zone. And Keith Lee, like I said, kicked out at 1. And now Danger. What's he thinking here? Danger. Went for him. Lee countered. And Keith Lee with Danger up. And Spirit Bomb. And Keith Lee now, just for good measure. 1 more. 1, 2, 3. Keith Lee with the win over Chris Danger tonight. Danger tried his damnedest, and let's see if we get the replay of it here. Managed to throw Keith Lee up for the Danger Zone. But in the end, Keith Lee gets the win as expected. Hell of a matchup there for Chris Danger, for that being his first ever singles match of his career. But in the end, Keith Lee picks up the victory tonight. We only have a couple matches left this evening. Up next, it is going to be the digital media title on the line. All right, it is our second to last matchup of the evening. It is for the TNA Digital Media Championship. Out first, Eric Bugenhagen. Eric Bugenhagen tonight with a chance to become the TNA Digital Media Champ. Eric Bugenhagen jamming his way down to the ring. A huge matchup for him tonight. As I said, a chance to be the Digital Media Champ. Bugenhagen's made his way down to the ring. And here comes his opponent. The self-proclaimed wrestling god. The TNA Digital Media Champion. Moose. Moose, the first man we ever saw as TNA World Champion, when the show officially arrived to LS11 Universe. The current TNA Digital Media Champion has been for a few months now. Moose has been a dominant champion as well. So Moose making his way down to the ring tonight. Almost became a Ring of Honor 6-man tag champion last week, but the major wrestling gods, as you may have seen, were cost the match by a certain wanted man. Moose comes out tonight, no Cardona, no Myers by his side. I heard he wanted them to stay away, given that there's, as I said, a certain wanted man in hot pursuit of Matt Cardona right now. So Moose has made his way down to the ring. Moose makes his way to the ring. We're about to do this. Eric Bugenhagen versus Moose. The TNA Digital Media Championship on the line. Moose, Bugenhagen, here we go. Moose with a shoulder block out of the gate into a chop, taking down Bugenhagen. And back up to his feet, and Moose with Bugenhagen into the corner. Right hook connects now, and Moose grabs a hold of him. Moose. Clothesline taking him down. Grabs onto him now, and Moose, full Nelson, slams him down. Getting him back up to his feet now, and Moose with Bugenhagen. Here we go. Sends him off the ropes. Moose pops him up. Pop-up powerbomb to Bugenhagen. Now here comes Bugenhagen. He goes for him. Moose hits him with a gut wrench. Moose now grabs onto him. Moose gut wrenches him again. Powerbomb. Gut wrench suplex takes him down. Moose now pulls him in. Grabs Bugenhagen, slapping him in the face repeatedly. Knocking him back as he does so is Moose. Double axe handle now. Moose with Bugenhagen. Into the corner. Moose with a clothesline. Runs the ropes again, and Moose hits him again. Taking him down now, and Moose has got Bugenhagen in trouble now. Bugenhagen, double leg takedown to Moose. And now Moose getting back up to his feet. Moose, knee strike to Bugenhagen. Clothesline now from Moose. Moose now ducks him, sends him off the ropes. Back body drop from Moose. And now Moose with Bugenhagen up. And Spine Buster takes him down. Moose getting him back up to his feet. And Moose with Bugenhagen in the corner. Moose puts him on the top. And what is Moose thinking here? No. Bugenhagen answered back now. And Bugenhagen, double axe handle. And another one. And now Bugenhagen coming off the ropes. Here we go. Oh, Moose caught him in. Moose with a massive Uranagi takes him down. And Moose with Bugenhagen down. Moose kicks him in the face. Moose now right hook to Bugenhagen. Pulls him in. Lifts him up. And Moose. Powerbomb. And Bugenhagen staggering to his feet. Moose. Spear. Moose has got him down, and Moose into a cover. 1, 2, 3. Moose with the victory. Moose with the win over Bugenhagen tonight. Oh, hang on just a minute. There he is, the wanted man, Nick Nemeth. And he's in his ring gear tonight. He's not in a suit like he was last week. What the hell are you doing here? Well, I mean, for a guy that calls himself the wrestling god, that seemed like pretty light work for you. Not really worthy of a TNA Premium Live event, right? I mean, personally, I think you still got one more match in you tonight, big guy. I see what you're trying to do. Isn't your problem with Cardona's little ass, not me? Well, you are one of his teammates. So, I'm just thinking a former world champion like yourself, a world-class athlete, a major wrestling god would be man enough to want to go one-on-one right now with the wanted man, right? You guys want to talk mad smack about me, want to say that I'm washed up, say that the only title win I've gotten in the last couple of years, the only world title win I've gotten was taken away immediately because I wasn't good enough. Well, how about I take your digital media title right now, and then next I'll take Maddie's Ring of Honor title too. You really think this is a good idea? Oh, Moose, I really do. Oh! Moose ambushing the wanted man! You're on! Moose ambushing Nemeth, and Moose! The match is official. Moose is defending the digital media title against Nick Nemeth right now. This match is now official, folks. Nick Nemeth's first match since his release from WWE. Outside of the World Cup, I guess, where he actually... Oh my god! And Moose with Nemeth. And now Moose just dragging Nemeth around ringside, and look who showed up. It's the guy that Nemeth has set his sights on, Matt Cardona. But wait a minute, Nemeth. Wait a minute, here comes Cardona. Oh, Cardona! And Cardona accidentally hit Moose. Nemeth with a super kick to Cardona. And Nick Nemeth now looking to capitalize off Cardona's chair shot to Moose. Nemeth's tuning up the band. Nemeth went for sweet chin music. Moose went for a right hook. Nemeth countered. Nemeth with Moose off the ropes, takes him down. Cardona up on the apron. Nemeth now turns attention to Matt Cardona and Nick Nemeth. Drop kicking Cardona out of the ring. Moose goes for Nemeth again. Nemeth countered. Nemeth right hook connects. Super kick takes down Moose. And Nick Nemeth into a cover. 1, 2, 3. And Matt Cardona just inadvertently cost the Major Wrestling Gods another championship. Nick Nemeth just won the TNA Digital Media title. Moose made short work of Bugenhagen. Nemeth came down, goads him into a title match. Cardona tries to helm and even the odds, and as Cardona was told last week by Nemeth, everywhere you go, I will be there to make your life hell. And hell he has made Matt Cardona's life. Because that championship, we know, meant a lot to Matt Cardona when he held it. Nick Nemeth is the digital media champion. Alright, it is time for the main event of No Surrender. It is the TNA World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Out first, Rowan. The big red monster. Rowan with a shot at the TNA World title after these last several months of dominance against all these other monsters. James Mitchell's newest monster. The man who defeated Abyss in the Monsters Ball a few weeks ago at Bound for Glory. Rowan has made his way down to the ring, ready for a fight. He had a sheet mask on over the sheet mask. What? Either way, Rowan has made his way to the ring. But out next, the man who believes it is his destiny to regain this championship that he was supposed to fight for 2 years ago. The Overman EC3 on his way to the ring. EC3 making his way down to the ring. Chance to, as I said, regain the TNA title, something he held many, many years ago. I haven't seen his run with it before, but I guarantee you it's happened. We will see it sooner or later. So EC3 makes his way down to the ring. He was supposed to fight for the TNA title back when it was the Impact title back at Bound for Glory when we first started the show when Moose was champion. And then it would lead to EC3 being removed from the show due to some backstage issues that led to that. Now he is back here in TNA. He has a chance after his return in the Call Your Shot Gauntlet. He's got a chance to become TNA champ. But now the TNA World Champion, Joe Hendry, on his way down to the ring. Joe Hendry making his way to the ring tonight. He's been TNA champion since Bound for Glory when he ended the reign of Samoa Joe in a hell of a battle. Ended the longest reign in LS11 Universe history on that night, and this is his first PLE defense of the title. His first defense on a premium live event. He defended in a triple threat against Steve Macklin and Bully Ray a few months ago when he won the championship the week after Bound for Glory. That's when EC3 and Rowan stated their claims to the title. And now here we are. Joe Hendry with a huge defense tonight. What a main event we're about to have here. The TNA World title on the line. I believe this is also the first time we're seeing the redesigned version of the belt being defended. But it's Rowan, EC3, and Joe Hendry. Here we go. And Rowan going after EC3. Rowan grabs EC3 in a gut wrench. Power bombs him. Joe Hendry going after Rowan. Rowan has not been pinned or submitted in TNA since before Slammiversary when he returned to the promotion. When he turned against Danhausen and Shark Boy and laid them out. After their loss to Bullet Club, and James Mitchell revealed that he had recruited Rowan. Rowan has been on a run of dominance ever since then. Rowan now turns Hendry around. Rowan with Hendry off the ropes. Hip toss taking him down. And now Rowan grabs Hendry, pulls him in, and Rowan right hook takes down Joe Hendry. Rowan's got him down with a kick now, and Rowan Grabs Hendry, getting him back up to his feet. Rowan, right hook into a chop. Right hook again, taking him down. EC3 is chopping away at him. EC3 taking him down. And knee strike to Rowan, taking him down. And now Joe Hendry right hook into the back of EC3. And Joe Hendry going after him. EC3 with a big boot takes down Joe Hendry. The TNA champ goes down. And EC3, the strength here on display, deadlifts him. Power slam to Joe Hendry. And now what is Rowan thinking here? Rowan is grabbing those steps. He's a man possessed. He's a veteran of the stairs match, don't you know? Trust me, that didn't happen in this channel. Into the guillotine choke. EC3 on Joe Hendry. Or maybe it did. Who knows? Maybe I'll have enough to drink one night when it comes time to do TLC 2014 on this channel. As now EC3 grabs Joe Hendry, lifts him up. EC3 with Joe Hendry. Oh, Hendry avoids getting thrown out of the ring. Rowan grabs onto him now, and right hook to Hendry takes him down. Into a cover now. Rowan cover on Hendry for the 1, 2. Kick out from Joe. Of course, we'll have another TNA event here in just a few weeks' time, but in about 8 weeks or so, March 31st, 2024, the day after Xander Mania. Oh, EC3 with a chair shot. And the chair may be the only way that they can keep Rowan down. Rowan back to his feet with a takedown to EC3. I was going to say, though, March 31st, Worlds will collide. TNA versus NXT. The stars of both shows will collide. We've already seen a potential challenge being thrown down to Joe Hendry, or whoever walks out of this matchup as TNA champion, as there's a big clothesline by Hendry. EC3 now grabs the champ, sweeps the leg. And Joe goes down. EC3 stomps him in the back. EC3 now grabs the arm, slams down the arm of Joe Hendry. And Rowan going for him. EC3, hip toss, takes down Rowan. EC3, headlock driver to Rowan. Hendry now with EC3, freak of nature. Cover. 1, 2. EC3 stays in it. And now Joe Hendry is kicking away at him. EC3 back to his feet with a boot in the face. And Joe Hendry rolls out of the ring. EC3 following after him now. And EC3 grabs the steps. He's got the stairs in hand, and Rowan grabs him now. Rowan with EC3. Joe Hendry taking down Rowan. Hendry kicks him in the back now, and Joe Hendry. Rowan catching him now, and Rowan right hook taking him down. EC3 coming out of the ring now, and EC3 hits Rowan with the chair again. Hendry and EC3, similar to Alexander and Angels earlier tonight, seemingly having to form a bit of an alliance against Rowan. As Rowan with a right hook to Joe Hendry. EC3 with a chop and a kick to Rowan. And Rowan goes down. EC3 firing away at him. And now Joe Hendry and EC3 going at it. These two heavyweights clashing. Hendry sends him into the barricades. Joe Hendry with right hooks, knocking him with jabs, just knocking him back. EC3 grabs him. Into the barricade goes Hendry. EC3 talking smack to him now, and Joe Hendry bounce head first off the barricade. And now Rowan's got a kendo stick in hand, but EC3 knocks it out of his hands. And Joe Hendry, neckbreaker, takes him down. And now Joe Hendry firing away at Rowan. Joe Hendry with Eric Rowan back into the ring. Hendry up on the apron now, and Hendry and EC3 now out on the apron. Joe Hendry, right hook from EC3, knocks him back now, and EC3 went for him. Hendry counters. Joe Hendry springs back into the ring. Joe Hendry and EC3 now. Hendry with some strikes there, knocking him in the ropes, and Joe Hendry clotheslines him out of the ring. Rowan knocking back the world champion. Tying the arm of Hendry up on the ropes now is Rowan. Joe Hendry staggers now. Rowan's got him. Rowan sends him head first into the turnbuckle. And Rowan now with Joe Hendry. Went for him, countered by Hendry. And now Joe Hendry jabbing away at Rowan here. Rowan getting knocked back, and EC3 hits the kendo stick across the back of the world champion. Rolls him over into a cover now. EC3 to become champion. 2. Kick out from Joe Hendry. Now EC3 and Rowan Shoulder block from Rowan, taking down EC3. And now Rowan goes for the kick. Hendry ducked him. Hendry's got him. 4. Standing ovation to Rowan. Cover on Rowan for the 1, 2. No! Rowan gets the shoulders up. EC3, massive German suplex to the world champ. And Joe Hendry falls out of the ring. EC3 grabs that kendo stick again. And EC3 is coming around ringside. Hendry managing to slide out of the way, and now Hendry right back into the ring with Rowan. EC3 hits Rowan, and again. And Hendry's just dodging the kendo stick shots, and that caused him to hit Rowan a few times. But now EC3 grabbing Rowan, and EC3 throws Rowan off the ropes. EC3 with an elbow strike to Rowan. And Joe Hendry now going after EC3. Hendry grabs a hold of him, sending EC3 off the ropes. They collide. EC3 has got him now into neckbreaker, taking him down. And now EC3 gonna look to put down Hendry for the TNA title. He's got him up. 1%er connects. Cover on Hendry, but Rowan makes the save. And now Rowan has got EC3, knee strike taking him down. And Rowan has the world champion down. Rowan goes for a shot with the kendo stick. Hendry's got him again. Standing ovation to Rowan. And Joe Hendry, I think he knows Rowan is not going to go down that easy. So he grabs the big man. He throws him in the corner, and Joe Hendry puts him up on the top rope. Hendry just throws Rowan to the outside. And EC3 coming back into the ring. Joe Hendry's got him up on his shoulders. Joe Hendry lifts him up and dropping EC3. And Hendry picks up that kendo stick that EC3 used on him. Weapons are not really Hendry's wheelhouse, but he'll use them tonight as he breaks the kendo stick over the body of EC3. Turns him around for Rowan. Rowan with a shoulder block to Hendry, though. And now Rowan has got EC3, and Rowan throws EC3 in the corner. Rowan putting his boot in the face of the Overman. Rowan kicks him down now, and Rowan kicked in the face by EC3. EC3 runs in, clothesline to Rowan. Joe Hendry now coming after EC3. EC3 taking him down now, and Carter calling him back up to the feet. EC3 goes for him. Hendry counters. Right hook connects. Joe Hendry rolls EC3 through. Cover for the win. 1, 2, no! And now Rowan and EC3 both turning their attention to Joe. EC3 driving Joe Hendry into the mat. Now Rowan grabs a hold of EC3, and Rowan with EC3 up, holding him up, suplex, taking him down. And now EC3 is rolling out of the ring. Rowan goes up to the middle rope. He's telling the world champion to get up. EC3 back up on the outside. Rowan. Whoa, Hendry caught him. Joe Hendry with a knee strike to Rowan. Joe Hendry now trying to knock back Rowan. Hendry's got all of him with Hendry. Like I said, strange alliances are formed in a match like this. Double DDT to Rowan. But now EC3 with Hendry. Into the corner. EC3 went for him. Hendry counters. Hendry bursts out of the corner with standing ovation to EC3. And Hendry getting him up now, back to his feet. So nice. He's going to do it twice. Hits a second one. Hendry covered EC3. 1, 2, no! EC3 staying in it. And now Hendry surrounded by both challengers again. And Rowan's got a chair. Rowan's got that chair. EC3 throws Hendry across the ring, and Rowan hits him with a chair. Hendry falls out of the ring now, and EC3 in trouble here. Rowan's got him down. Rowan drops an elbow on the other challenger. And Rowan now standing over him, posing is Rowan. And Rowan now grabs EC3, hits him with the claw. Now he's got Joe Hendry, hits him with the Uranagi. Rowan for the win. 1, 2, Hendry kicked out. Now Rowan to end it once and for all to become TNA champion. Went for the wheel kick. Hendry drops him back first on the chair. EC3's got Hendry now. German suplex to the champ. Hendry's down. EC3, what is he thinking here? Into a cover now on Joe Hendry. EC3 for the 1, 2. No! Hendry gets the shoulders up. And now Hendry, he's got to deal with Rowan now as well, as does EC3. Hendry now knocking back Rowan, though. And now Rowan right hook into the back of Hendry. Hendry and EC3, it might be beneficial to team up against the big man. Power slam from Rowan to EC3, or to Hendry. And now EC3 is going after Rowan. EC3 jabbing away at him now. EC3 with Rowan, trying to get up on his shoulders. And now Rowan with EC3, throws him into Hendry. Joe Hendry stopping Rowan now. Hendry with Rowan into the corner. Hendry, big clothesline there to Rowan. And now EC3 swings Hendry around. EC3 going for Joe Hendry. Hendry now goes down to a knee. Hendry and EC3. Countered by Joe, and now Joe Hendry hits the ropes and clothesline takes down EC3. EC3 pulling himself up in the corner. And now Hendry goes for a clothesline. Carter counters. EC3. Neckbreaker to Joe Hendry. And the TNA World Champion is down. And EC3 sees Rowan coming. EC3 hit with a clothesline by Rowan as he was getting ready to swing the chair. Now Rowan with a right hook to EC3. And Rowan grabs a hold of him. Rowan with EC3. Slams him down. And Joe Hendry now. Hendry trying to come to the aid of EC3 now. And Joe Hendry firing away on Rowan. Hendry hits Rowan with the clothesline. Remember, EC3 couldn't lift Rowan up. So Hendry says, how about I give it a shot? But Rowan answers back. Hits the wheel kick on Hendry. Into a cover now. Rowan with a cover on Hendry. 1. No! Hendry staying in it. And now here comes EC3. And he's putting the boots to Rowan. But Rowan now coming in and goes for EC3. EC3 with a jab and EC3. Low blow to Rowan. And now, as I said, I think EC3 and Hendry are starting to realize they got to work together to do this. Hendry now turns Rowan around, and Joe Hendry with Rowan up over his head. Drops him. And EC3 grabs that chair. EC3 hitting Rowan with the chair. And again. And Rowan falling out of the ring. EC3 and Joe Hendry, as I said, I think finally starting to realize they've got to team up if they want to take care of Rowan. As EC3, we gotta get someone to check on his arm. I think someone's wrong with his arm. It's Joe Hendry. Oh, throws Rowan into him, and Rowan turns his attention to Hendry. Hendry knocking him back. EC3 now picking up Rowan. And EC3 throwing jabs at Rowan. Seriously, is EC3's arm okay? Well, I think the double team on Rowan is not working out the way Hendry and Carter thought it might. As Rowan just took out Joe Hendry. And he kicks EC3 in the ribs. And Rowan now throws the two at one another. Knocking back Hendry and Rowan. Dropping Joe Hendry. EC3 with a jab, though, and EC3 going after him. Rowan takes him down now, and now Rowan with Hendry. Posts him. Rowan has got EC3 now by the back of the head, and Rowan with EC3. Puts him up against the table, and Rowan. Hendry with a clothesline. And now Joe Hendry with EC3 up on the table. Joe Hendry. What is Hendry doing here? Hendry. Rock bottom through the table. I think EC3's out of it. And Rowan now grabs Hendry. Sends him into the post again. Okay, someone get medical out here for EC3, because, Buddy is gone. As Rowan now has Hendry back in the ring, and Rowan slams down the world champion. And Rowan gonna look to end it. Here we go. Goes for the wheel kick. Hendry ducked him, and Hendry. Standing ovation. Joe Hendry gets him up again, though, and Joe Hendry going for another. Hits it twice. And Joe Hendry now covers Rowan for the 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Joe Hendry overcomes the odds in this triple threat match. A massive, massive win there for Joe Hendry. Your winner and still the TNA World Champion, Joe Hendry. That's going to do it for No Surrender. Thank you all for watching tonight. Until next time, everybody, I've been Xander, and that was Universe.